Mm-hmm. Your side of the bed still smells like you said. You leave your socks in weird places, under the couch, on top of the fridge. You steal the blanket, then deny it, then apologize with a kiss and a bridge. Back to sleep, back to your side, the one by the window you always pick. 'Cause you like the morning light, even when it makes you sick, groggy and quick. I used to sleep the whole bed wide, now I stay curled up on my side. Even when you're not here at all, some habits catch you, some habits fall. This is your side of the bed, even when you're somewhere else instead. I don't move the pillow, don't shift the sheet, I just leave the space, leave it neat. Your side of the bed still holds your shape, still holds the way you laugh half awake. I could stretch out, take the whole room, but I like saving your side for you. You talk in your sleep about nothing at all, half sentences, a grocery list, a name I don't know. Once you said the blue one and started to laugh. I asked what was funny, you said I forgot and let it go. I've memorized the way you breathe when you're deep in it, when you're almost gone. The little sounds that mean you're at ease, that's the sound I fall asleep on. I used to sleep the whole bed wide, now I stay curled up on my side. Even when you're not here at all, some habits catch you, some habits fall. This is your side of the bed, even when you're somewhere else instead. I don't move the pillow, don't shift the sheet, I just leave the space, leave it neat. Your side of the bed still holds your shape, still holds the way you laugh half awake. I could stretch out, take the whole room, but I like saving your side for you. Maybe that's the quiet proof that this is more than passing through. Not the big declarations, no, just a side of the bed I won't let go, just a space I keep for you. Even on the nights I don't know if you'll come through. Your side of the bed still smells like you said. Your side of the bed fading slow, that's the only home I know. Bad signal, better company. You call me from the top of that cliff, voice cutting out on every fifth word or so. I caught the view and then a static drift, then wish you, and the rest I'll never know. I stood in my kitchen, phone against my ear, piecing you together out of broken sound, trying to build the whole thing out of here. And whatever word got lost, got drowned. And maybe love's not always clear, maybe half of it gets lost out there in wind and waves and bad reception. But I don't need the full connection, I got bad signal, better company. Half your sentence means the world to me. I'll fill the gaps in with what I know, that you're out there thinking of me, even slow. Bad signal doesn't matter much, I don't need the words, I know the touch of how you say my name. Even broken up, that's enough, that's always been enough. You sent a photo that took 10 minutes to load, blue sky, gray rock, and half your face. I saved it before the connection just froze, kept it like it earned its place. Some people need the calls to be clean, every word delivered sharp and whole. But I like the parts I have to fill in between, I think that's where I found your soul. And maybe love's not always clear, maybe half of it gets lost out there in wind and waves and bad reception. But I don't need the full connection, I got bad signal, better company. Your sentence means the world to me. I'll fill the gaps in with what I know, that you're out there thinking of me, even slow. Bad signal doesn't matter much. I don't need the words, I know the touch of how you say my name. Even broken up, that's enough. That's always been enough. Someday you'll call from somewhere clear. Every word will land. I was telling you about my dad's old truck, the one that died on the coast road out of luck. And you laughed at the part where I got sad. And I mean just time and you never had. I said, that's not the funny bit. You said, I know, I just like watching you commit to a story nobody asked to hear. That's the first time I thought, oh no, this could be real. Cause you don't fake the way you listen wrong. You just lean in like you've known me long. And I've dated people who got every joke, but never looked at me the way you look. You laugh at the wrong part of my story, and somehow that's the part I keep coming back to. Not the flowers, not the view, not the glory, just you mistimed and somehow right on cue. You laughed at the wrong part, and I think that's when it started. The dumbest, realest, most honest kind of start. You got a scar above your knee from a bike you don't remember apparently. You hum when you're nervous off the key. You call your mom too much, and I like that about you. Honestly, you're not the version people write in songs, all soft focus, never doing wrong. You spill your coffee, you interrupt, you're just a person, and that's enough. Cause you don't fake the way you listen wrong. You just lean in like you've known me long. And I've dated people who got every joke, but never looked at me the way you look. You laugh at the wrong part of my story, and somehow that's the part I keep coming back to. Not the flowers, not the view, not the glory, just you mistimed and somehow right on cue. You laughed at the wrong part, and I think that's when it started. The dumbest, realest, most honest kind of start. I don't want the version of us that sounds good in a chorus. I want the part where you got my joke wrong and laughed anyway all night long. That's not a metaphor, that's just true. That's just me trying to write down you. Wrong part. That's when it started. You laughed at the wrong part, and I loved you from the start. 2, 3, 4. I was telling you about my dad's old truck, the one that died on the coast road out of luck. And you laughed at the part where I got sad. Not mean, just timing you never had. I said, that's not the funny bit. You said, I know, I just like watching you commit to a story nobody asked to hear. That's the first time I thought, oh no, this could be real. Cause you don't fake the way you listen wrong. You just lean in like you've known me long. And I've dated people who got every joke, but never looked at me the way you look. You laughed at the wrong part of my story, and somehow that's the part I keep coming back to. Not the flowers, not the view, not the glory, just you mistimed and somehow right on cue. You laughed at the wrong part, most honest kind of start. You got a scar above your knee from a bike you don't remember apparently. You hum when you're nervous off the key. You call your mom too much and I like that about you, honestly. You're not the version people write in songs. All soft focus never doing wrong. You spill your coffee, you interrupt. You're just a person, and that's enough. 'Cause you don't fake the way you listen wrong. You just lean in like you've known me long. And I've dated people who got every joke, but never looked at me the way you look. You laughed at the wrong part of my story, and somehow that's the part I keep coming back to. Not the flowers, not the view, not the glory, just you mistimed and somehow right on cue. You laughed at the wrong part, and I think that's when it started. The dumbest, realest, most honest kind of start. I don't want the version of us that sounds good in a chorus. I want the part where you got my joke wrong and laughed anyway all night long. That's not a metaphor, that's just true. That's just me trying to write down you. Wrong part. That's when it started. You laughed at the wrong part, and I loved you from the start. Run with me to the edge of everything. Not asking, it just takes your laughter out across the waves. I'm chasing you up this green hill, half out of breath and loving still. The way you turn to check I'm there, the salt and grass caught in your hair. We're not looking where we're going, just following where the wind is blowing. And the sea don't care how fast we run, it's just gonna keep on crashing one by one. I don't need to know the way, I just need you here today. So run with me to the edge where the water meets the ledge. I'm not scared of falling now, not with you, not somehow. Run with me, don't look back, leave a windswept grassy track of two people hand in hand racing toward and land. You laugh like nothing here could hurt us, like the cliffs were only built to serve us. A view to catch our breath and stay a minute longer. Come this kind of easy, wild and hurried mind, but here you are still running fast, making sure this moment lasts. And the sea don't care how fast we run, it's just gonna keep on crashing one by one. But I don't need to know the way, I just need you here today. So run to the edge where the water meets the ledge. I'm not scared of falling now, not with you, not somehow. Run with me, don't look back, leave a windswept grassy track of two people hand in hand racing toward the sea and land. Someday we'll slow down, I know. Someday we'll take it soft and slow, but right now I remember your smile that night underneath the city glow. You were standing by the corner like somewhere I was meant to go. The traffic kept on passing, people disappeared from view, but for a moment all I noticed was the light falling on you. And I didn't know what was about to change. I only knew I wanted you to stay. I still remember your smile that night, like a photograph inside my mind. All the city lights were fading, but your eyes were burning bright. I still remember how you looked at me like there was nowhere else to be. Maybe it was only one night, but it stayed with me. We walked beneath the streetlights, talking about our favorite songs. You laughed when I got nervous, and somehow made the silence warm. A little after midnight, you said you didn't wanna leave, so we kept walking through the city with nowhere else we had to be. And I didn't ask what tomorrow meant. I just wanted one more minute yet. I still remember your smile that night, like a photograph inside my mind. All the city lights were fading, but your eyes were burning bright. I still remember how you looked at me like there was nowhere else to be. Maybe it was only one night, but it stayed with me. Some memories don't need a reason, they just refuse to disappear. Years can pass and places change, but somehow you're still here. Still remember your smile that night, the way the whole world felt alive. Maybe we were just two strangers at the perfect place and time. And if I ever see those city lights from somewhere far away, I'll think about that little smile and that night that never really went away. I still remember your smile that night. We missed the last train home, so we kept walking down the street. The city felt a little different with your shoulder next to me. Neon colors on the windows, rain was shining on the road. You said maybe we should wander, so I followed beside a little cafe that was closing for the night. You stole my jacket from my shoulders, and I didn't even mind. There were taxis in the distance, and the windows glowing gold. You looked at me and started laughing, like we had nowhere else to go. Maybe we were never lost. Maybe we were exactly where we were supposed to be for one night. We got lost beneath the city lights, two silhouettes against the night. And even when the morning came, I wish the streets would stay the same. I don't remember how we got back home. I only know I didn't want to go. If getting lost could feel this right, I'd lose my way with you tonight. Beneath the city lights, we found our way by getting lost. You looked happier after midnight, when the city started slowing down. All the noise became a distant sound, and you stopped looking at the ground. Streetlights painted gold across you. Wind was moving through your hair. You said you loved the quiet moments when nobody else was there. And I wondered if you knew how beautiful you looked to me too. You looked happier after midnight, like the stars had found your eyes, like you finally had a reason to forget about the time. You looked happier beside me, and I didn't need to ask why. Somewhere underneath the city, you became a different kind of light. We found a bench beside the river, with the skyline in the distance. You told me things you'd never told me, like secrets asking for forgiveness. The night was getting colder, but you stayed a little close. And I remember thinking I could stay here if you chose. Maybe moments don't belong to forever, just to us. You looked happier after midnight, like the stars had found your eyes, like you finally had a reason to forget about the time. You looked happier after midnight. Maybe I was happier too. Maybe that's what made the night feel like it belonged to me and you. Now whenever midnight finds me and the city starts to shine, I remember how you looked that night and wish I could go back in time. You looked happier after midnight. The radio was playing something neither of us knew the name. Streetlights disappeared behind us as we drove into the rain. You had your feet up on the dashboard. I had nowhere else to be. The city slowly disappeared in the rear view next to me. And you asked me where we're going. I just smiled and said, I don't know. We're driving nowhere with you. Windows down, the whole night blue. No destination, no reason why. Just your hand reaching over mine. We're driving nowhere with you, watching all the city lights turn new. If tomorrow asks where we went, I'll say nowhere and mean every mile we spent. We stopped beneath an empty overpass just to watch the rain come down. You were laughing in the passenger seat like we owned this sleep in town. The headlights painted silver across the pavement in the dark. You said, let's keep on driving. And I knew exactly what you meant. Maybe growing up means losing places where you once felt free. So let me keep this little night somewhere inside of me. We're driving nowhere with you. Windows down, the whole night blue. Every mile becoming something I never wanna lose. We're driving nowhere with you, and I don't care where this road goes to. If the night could last forever, I'd spend every